Contractors. You have many different types of contractors. I'm going to take off my jacket. Contractors. We have roofers. We have plumbers. You have normal carpenters. We kind of do almost everything. They call themselves generals. That's something I haven't yet figured out. General, I don't know, but they act like generals. Carpenters. Then you have chimney sweeps. They like to do the chimney cams that they go down. They take the photograph. You have heating and air conditioning. These guys, if they are not having an annual special policy or a special agreement, which is that they're having their clients sign, that they're going to be maintaining, like a maintenance agreement, then they're good. If they have a maintenance agreement, they're not going to want to talk to you because they can be subrogated. Okay, so no maintenance agreement, good. Maintenance agreement, no good. Another one, believe it or not, are the COD oil guys. You may not have them in your area, but depending on where you live, we do in our area. They are great. They've developed this quick relationship with their clients. They're actually talking for a few minutes. They actually get a chance to get in, talk to the house. They can actually do. They're actually more than willing to do at the right time of the year. Willing to do home inspections and things like that. They're not an all the year type guy. Usually you'll see them. Usually when they're slowing up, they'll be more willing to do more of this kind of work for you, and actually going in, and you can actually train them to do home inspections and everything else. They have no problem with that. They're looking to make up the difference during the slow time of the year, and they can use you to do it. You will not see too many electricians give you any kind of work because they really don't see that in general. And most of these guys here are usually working for the insurance company, but you'll find guys that are not. And that's the fire and water restoration guys. Fire and water restoration guys are great. They're seeing stuff every single day. You're going to end up be working with them in multiple different ways. Also, get a good relationship with at least one or two good roofers who can go out there and do emergency repairs for you. And you want to have somebody that's a carpenter, somebody who can actually go out, or one of these guys here can go out and actually board up buildings and seal up buildings and do things along those lines. You want to start building those type of contacts so that you can do that. Meanwhile, you've got all these guys working for you. Now, how are you going to get these kind of guys working for you? That's what our program is all about, remember? Contractor program is built in to what we do. We sell them the package. We're contacting them from here to do that for you out there. As soon as I set you up, and I try to set up two, if possible, also in the same area, and they say, well, why do I want two? Well, two attorneys in an area that's over about 250,000 people is you've got so much work you'll never know what to do with, number one. Number two, you need to have another expert that you can work on, that you work off of, and also make money from, because then when they need you in a court, you're there for them. If you're handling it, if you're the closer you get to a city, the more you need that guy, because there's a company out there. There's actually three companies, but this one here is your nemesis, Allstate. There's more Allstate policies out there, and the closer you get to the city, and these things, almost every other one's going to go to court. Okay? We constantly calling and going through your area to find contractors who are going to start working with you. We sign them up, we set them up, we train them, and then we send them to you. And a lot of times we'll be sending them to you with business already in hand. They already have somebody that I'll be talking to them, one of our guys will be talking to them, and the first thing they're saying is that, hey, you won't believe this. We actually, we have something like that going on right now. Great, hey, we need to you need to talk to the client. Let me tell you what to tell them. You need to send this to Joe or Frank or Mary or whoever you are out there. So we can then send that to you. How do we know that? It's not hard. The website. You need to have a professional website, which we have, and you now have. It's all part of the package. It's all part of and it's also the maintenance of that website is all part of the monthly fee that actually goes for the $100 a month. It's literally a very inexpensive program when you think of all the things we wrap around in it. Now, with this website, you also now have the ability to be able to sell and market Disc Hero. You're attached to, you can also do special programs where Disc Hero, and also you can work with a good camera guy, a guy that does weddings and things like that. We teach and train them how to then take photographs of inside of people's homes, so that we can prep the photographs ahead of time. They can actually go in and scan documents. They put it into a grid, and then the homeowner puts it into the PC, and that whole PC with 10 megs for $49 a year goes up, which you make money on every single year. So you make money on the service that he goes in and does. He has additional work. At the same time, you're also now making monthly income off the Disc Hero, and that also has a 2-level affiliate program, so that every one of your contractors out there can now sell that. If they have a website, they can sell all of our other different programs and services that we're doing because it has a 2-level affiliate program. They don't know that. I'm not setting up so that they can set up somebody and that they can set up somebody. I'm setting up so that you make the full complete commission, and then if they sell it, you make 1/3 of it and they make the rest of it. But now you've got somebody else selling it for you. And we're teaching them and showing them how to do that. It's all part of the program. It could be professionals, it could be a CPA, it could be you name it, we have it for them. Also, on top of all that, you're connected directly to the bigger company, the Complete Mentor. Now, when I put this in LLC, and when I put the Complete Mentor together, it was to put together information that people needed to have to solve simple, basic, everyday problems and challenges that they have. Real materials to help them. Real, on-the-ground answers. Not just, hey, I think this will work. Okay? We pull from some of the top people. The reason why I have connections with Doug Weed, besides just who he is because he has connections to other different people that have unbelievable answers in solving problems. And we work with them and other different people, and we develop the answers for it, and we make it available. And then this is now available for you to promote and to sell to all of your